Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game,
let's go. I think this is the same Lions team that I played that has that freaking kicker, bro, that can't kick like 10 yards. This is going to be fun. Okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away
we own it.
Of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it.
Since we're playing in Detroit, Michigan, we broke out the Michigan Jones for this rivalry game.
Break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll set up to throw.
We own everything, bro.
It's Gibbs, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
We hungry.
Pick up of 3, and also
had a damn bye week.
Punt on their opening drive.
Come on, man.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And coming up of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Found a little room there as he's up at the 37.
Good run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. They started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Yo, 76. I need you to block. I need you. I need you to block.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it down just shy of the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Meanwhile, Fields' throw caught by Olave. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. For the Bears, a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later.
Got him.
His man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part.
These Bears ain't playing around this year, bro. We're going for that 1 seed.
They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On second down now.
Come on, tackle him.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, I had it.
Ross St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Cleveland Farrell is blowing
They'll
that
give him
dude
4
up.
yards there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
Tackle number 4.
They're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, I missed it. Why did I jump?
And he is going to have a Lions first down.
That should have been a damn
6
sack. What the
time on
fuck?
3rd and 2.
We'll get one.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Holy.
That's Devontae Parker complete.
He's 7 for 7.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I'm ready to see their kicker again, though, honestly.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, we got to get there.
Completion breaks a string of 5 straight connections, and it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete.
Come on now.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he'll be taken
Short,
down, but
stupid
he
little
does have
passes,
first down
bro.
yardage.
God, get that.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Am I live? Okay, yeah, we live.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
You got to turn and catch that, bro.
This will wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Devontae Parker.
They make it look too easy, bro.
Touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point.
Oh, is this? Did they get a new kicker? I don't remember 13 now. Yeah, they had a upgraded kicker. I remember his name being Brandon Trout.
We are tied at 7.
And the Lions done changed it up.
That one in the books as
Okay.
a 12-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Gosh, I'm so tired.
At the line, prepping for their next
Football
drive, the
is
Bears
back,
offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now it's Fields.
Give me that.
And he will have the Bears.
Oh, whoa. What, did he break his hand or something? Come on, man.
Dobbins going to take the handoff.
We can't keep him healthy. Oh, he's gone. Let's go, man. Stop injuring my players.
J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
What a catch, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And
nowhere.
Upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. His first punt,
still not better than my Browns D.
This looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Fields escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds.
I had so many people open.
45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Here's Fields. Slant pass complete to Olave.
Woohoo! I got hit. I know I got rocked.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's
got
this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now Fields. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Oh, no.
And he'll go down inside the 15.
Why is he running so damn slow? I'm trying to fucking slide. Do we get a boost review on that? Let me challenge that bitch. I can't even challenge it.
But most of the time, the quarterback swings the ball away from his body. And in traffic, sometimes they forget to protect it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got room past the 30. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Wow.
It's a gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain.
Gave him life, bro.
Being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Everybody's covered. Come on.
He's going to let this go for the end zone.
What?
Touchdown, Detroit. Devontae Parker. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So
there's always some fuckery happening, man.
The end zone, nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simple,
that's crazy.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return net positive as he gets past the 25.
Justin Fields running so slow. What's up with that?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal
was I not out?
Here and try and get some of those points back.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Fields throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the 50, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. On 2nd and 10, Fields. He's going to take another shot here.
Come on, Olave.
It'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
I can't. What a play, bro. Fuck it, DJ out there somewhere.
It's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 21. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down at 4. Fields. That's complete right around the 8.
Shit, Luka.
Down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Way to be there, baby.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. Fields steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? To throw is Fields.
Got him.
DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down.
That boy cold.
Taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got
Talk that
to
shit, DJ.
here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively...
Bro, can we tackle?
Play this.
Holy shit.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Thank you.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Where was he going?
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on
Good
top
half,
here.
fellas. Good half.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin with the black and blue matchup. Bring your lunch pail for this one. Pittsburgh playing host to Baltimore, and it's the Steelers who are out in front. Calvin Ridley, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Zay Jones, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
still can't believe he made that shit.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams.
Hey, come on, man. Late hit.
Working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields.
Tutty.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
They got lost.
Chris Olave, 40 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to
bro.
coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
New York ready.
I want Teddy Bridgewater to get in this game, bro, honestly.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this
come on.
needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden
These
is
short
a two-score
passes,
game.
bro.
Yeah, you're right about
He's not
that.
good.
It's a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Give me that. What?
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 67 yards.
How was he not
And
down?
the Lions have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime,
Can we review that?
They've done a nice job on him.
What? What? Man, I'm hot. Man, I'm hot. Man, I'm hot. Man, I'm hot. Look at this. Huh? Oh, hell no. And then the motherfucker takes off.
First half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally,
21. Chip kicking off. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
This fuckery, bro.
J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help.
Give me that shit.
Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed.
Stop playing with me.
Huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the
go
impact
the
that he's
hell
had
on,
here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Dobbins.
Get in there.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And that is caught.
Did he catch that shit?
Come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Thank you.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over instead.
Oh, fuck.
Creates a penalty.
I hate 31 fucking lines, bro. That should have been big. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Fields. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. Fields to the right side, and he's got more complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields being chased out left.
I'll take it my damn self.
In for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw.
Oh my God, bro. I'm getting tired of this number 11.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Tackle.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 4.
Oh, come on. Don't bat that.
And incomplete.
He's scared to get hit, bro.
On this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll look to throw here. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, you got to pick that.
That nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a handoff up the middle.
We're here.
Gibbs, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Somebody's got to be there, bro. He's throwing up just
And he's going to have another 1st
ducks.
down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
Man, don't let them get away with it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Fields sliding out of the pocket.
Good catch, boy.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Oh, they tripled Team 10.
He will not be
I wasn't
able to
expecting
hang
that.
on through the contact. It's incomplete.
55 yards.
Strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They snap it to Fields. That pass complete to
He didn't get it.
And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on fourth down. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert, and the Lions will take over. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
I mean, this is
And he
just
slips
crazy.
up past the 45 before being tackled.
These little
15 yards is the
small
pickup
ass.
there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On play action, they'll throw.
There we go.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
About damn time.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Stop with these short passes.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Oh my.
Get a traffic there, and that's complete. And he's gonna get
We
this
can't
all the way
cover
down
a soul
inside
out here,
the
bro.
35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
False start, false start.
In this situation,
Let's go.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
On second down, it's Gibbs.
Thank you
for
for
one of the
tackling.
few
Thank
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Lions on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back at the 40. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Fields. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Looking to throw. Fields. Got his man
Damn.
over the middle. It's Moore. And he will
He still
have
called
the
that
Bears
bitch, though.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Damn, he can't go nowhere, bro.
He gets it down to about the 39. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Another run here with Dobbins.
That's
and
first.
he's going to get this
Ball game.
inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 154 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. All eyes on Fields. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. So now the Lions down by 2 touchdowns. And time, a huge factor. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bears, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for